sampling the lifestyle, which I recommend. I mean, before you spend a ton of money, make sure this is the place you want to be, because there's so many people that come here and then they find something that maybe they didn't know about, they didn't research about, and then next thing you know, they're selling their home and they're moving. You just never know. I always say it's a 5-year plan. People, it seems like 5 years is the limit. And they decide after 5 years, do I like it? Do I not like it? Do I need to get a different kind of a house because I made a mistake on this one? And so, you know, come down in the summertime for one thing. That's the first thing I recommend, to find out if you can stand the heat and the humidity.
And it's humid.
It is humid, very humid. If you can stand the heat and humidity, and when I say that, stand it, what does that mean? Get out. Can you get out? Can you go out and play pickleball? Can you go to the pool? Can you get out in the golf cart and go to town? Do things. If you can't get out because you can't take it, then you are a good candidate to be a snowbird and come down in the winter months only. And that's the first thing. The second thing would be, I guess, is to kind of know, if you can, the area that you would like to be close to. Do you want to be close to a square? Do you want to be close to a regional rec center? You're going to turn left right here. Okay. So anyway, we're out and about. We're going to cruise around in the golf cart. I'm going to show him a little bit of what the golf cart trails are about. Do you have to have a golf cart, golf cart to get around? No, you don't. You can do it with just a car. But I'm just letting you know that golf carts is a way of life. You're going to turn left, right up in here somewhere. Right there. I'm showing him how to get from my house down to Brownwood, and here you can kind of haul ass until you get down to the second curve. Yeah, haul ass. 20 mile an hour haul ass. But anyway, I'm going to show him the golf cart trails, what it's like to be on the golf cart trails, getting around in a golf cart around here. Some people like it, some don't. I think you guys read or heard my news report about somebody complaining about golf carts here. Said they were a pain in the ass. They didn't like it. They were always in the way. Listen, it's the way of life. If you don't like these golf carts and things around here, then you probably don't want to be here. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm trying to educate you a little bit. This is a way of life. They're not going to go away. So anyway, we're going to go down here and I'm going to show him a little bit how to get to Brownwood, around Brownwood. Oh, by the way, real quick, they had to rent a golf cart, a four-seater for the four of them, and because of the COVID problems of parts and availability, yesterday every village's golf cart store they had nothing to rent out. We checked yesterday to see if they had anything here in Brownwood coming back, turned in today that we could pick up. Nothing. So they ended up, luckily, they got the 6-seater here in Lake Sumter. They were lucky. That car just parked in the middle of the road.
I saw, yeah.
Well, anyway, we're going to go on our adventures and see how things are. We'll get back with you. I'm just kind of giving you an update. This is the new design center. The last video I done on this, they were still digging around and pushing around. They weren't building. Now the building's up. They're finishing it out. And I don't know what this is. I think this is going to be a new furniture store of some kind in there. And on the back side, there's the Lofts of Brownwood, or part of it. Go right. And the Lofts of Brownwood is, you know, some people think it's just one building with a few apartments in it. It's a massive area. I can't even begin to tell you how many apartments they got here. And you know, people are saying, well, how much is the rent? Sue and Deb did an in-depth tour of the Lofts of Brownwood. They had the supervisor of the Lofts of Brownwood, that's what I'll call her, give her a special tour, and they read all the ins and outs about rent and how much rent was and what determined the amount of rent and all this and that. So go and look for Sue and Deb's video on the Lofts of Brownwood. It has more information in there than what I could possibly tell you. Yeah, you can either go around or you can turn right. You can go either way you want to go. You can go left too if you want to go in there, but it doesn't make no difference. Yeah, it's golf cart only. Right there, that's why they have that up right there.
Awesome.
here on the left, that is the offices right there where you can go in and talk to them about renting one of these places and how much. I will tell you, for me, where I come from, these places are pricey. I think they're pricey, but that's just me. I mean, I know some people that rented here for a year, and they love it. Get out. I don't think you can go in. Okay. So anyway, you can get in there. As you can see, there's a pool. That pool's open for all village residents, not just the good people here in the lofts. I want that to be understood. Everything in the villages is open to residents and their guests. You don't have to go to your pool. People say, well, they got a nice pool. No, they don't. We do. We all can go in there. But at the same time, these residents have all rights of the villages residents do. They have a right to go anywhere in the villages and use any amenities anywhere. We're going to go across the Brownwood Bridge and go to the other side. We're not going to go very far on the other side, but I just want them to kind of get an idea of what a Gulf Bridge is. There's a little area for walking, and that walking area though does not go all the way over the bridge. I don't know why. I think it's got something to do with children getting on top of the bridge and throwing stuff off of it, and so they don't want you walking over the bridge there. So now you have to come right there. You have to come on the bridge, and then they put this screen here up all the way to the top of the bridge, and to keep probably people from doing stupid stuff and throwing stuff off the bridge. Also, maybe to keep people from committing suicide. And I say that because the first golf cart bridge that was built at Spanish Springs on 441, I think a year ago, somebody that lived up there jumped off that bridge into traffic and committed suicide. So here we are coming down the other side, and on the other side here you'll see where, same thing, they got a walking path there is where you get on it there, and it only goes up to this side of the bridge, and then you got to walk on the bridge. But we're going to go to an area that they're going to build. They're getting ready to build. I haven't been over here for a while. They may have already started building a couple of things. They got to put in the infrastructure first. That's, I believe, Florida law. And the infrastructure is provided by the bond. That pays for the roads, the sewer, electric, whatever it takes to go inside. And you can see here where they've started doing this. This is going to be the village of Richmond, this whole area here. Now over there is going to be the village of Richmond. They're moving in pipes and sewer lines and things now. We're going to go right under the tunnel. I know you're not supposed to go that way, but I've been that way. See how they got that thing tore down?
Yep.
People go that way all the time.
Oh, okay.
So, they're going to go right up here. We're going to go on this one golf cart trail to show, yeah, we're going to go right. We're going to show how the golf cart trails here are kind of convenient for a few things that you just don't get everywhere. It's going to take us straight up to the emergency care, I guess you call it. And it's also going to take us up to, I believe, is a CVS pharmacy area. I believe CVS, don't quote me on that. It might be Walgreens, I don't know. Remember, I don't go shopping.
All right.
So here we are up here at this area. Right here in front of me is US Health, and that's the emergency care. There's the ambulance entrance right there, and here is golf cart parking. That's why these areas are small. It's for golf carts and golf carts only, but you can park here and you can walk over there. So is that a big deal? I don't know, but I think it's damn nice that we have that. And then right over there is Verizon, and it's a big shopping center. There's all kinds of stuff there. It's not golf cart accessible yet, But as you can see behind that curtain right there is the village's warehouse. They have all kinds of golf carts in there by the literally, I'll say 1,000 of them. And in their warehouse is more golf carts. And so the idea of them being out of golf carts to sell people and making them wait 5 months to get a golf cart, the only thing I can figure out, it must be the part availability to actually do a golf cart for somebody, because they do put them together. Things like this, the curtains. Maybe they can't get enough of them. I don't know. But they have plenty of golf carts sitting here. Village of Richmond. That's what that's going to be. And straight across the street, if you look right over there where that stoplight is, I believe, that is the entrance to Brownwood, or one of the entrances to Brownwood to get there. Down the road is another one. So the Village of Richmond is going to be a fairly convenient place to live if you want to be able to go into Brownwood every day, or, as you've seen, shopping, emergency care, things. They're not done. I mean, this area here is not even open yet because they don't, you see the grass ain't mowed. They don't keep it as neat and pristine as they do occupied areas. I've had a lot of people ask also, what about the wildlife, you know? You know, there's always repercussions when it comes to building something like this and wildlife, but I will say, I think the developers, companies, and the wildlife people, you know, that work for the government, public, agricultural people and all this, I think they all work together fairly well. Because they set aside areas all the time inside the villages even. There's all kinds of areas set aside for just the wildlife, and they don't build on it, they don't build around it. Go straight. We'll see what's down here. This road here is called Megason Road. You'll hear people mention sometimes about Megason Road. Well, Megason Road is on the new side of the villages. This is that will be the main golf cart trail to going from, say, Brownwood to Finney, because it follows Megason Road over there. This golf cart trail here. Megason Road is actually over there, but this road, the golf cart trail, follows Megason Road. I don't know when they're going to start building over here, because right now they're doing infrastructure, and they're over there working now. And they got some heavy equipment over here. They don't look like they really are going after gangbusters yet, but they're over there working. Well, I'm doing something new. We're going across the, I think they call it the Water Lily Bridge. Never been across it. And last time I was here, I videoed it and showed you they were working here, and they had stackable block on skids back there. And me and Papa Pineapples was here, and he was droning this area. It goes across the toll road, right there. And just on the other side of the toll road, right, I'm trying to point right there to the right, that's Christopher Villas. I've done a video of that whole area right there. That is going to be the new lifestyle visit when they close out Atwood and some of them other places. What's the other one? Atwood and not Atrium Dales. We were just at it. Go right. No. Yeah, go right. Anyway, when they close them places out up there and sell all them, they're going to move all the lifestyle visits, or at least down here anyway, right there at Christopher Villas. You're looking straight at it. It's a nice area, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. No, that's not Christopher Villas. Christopher Villas is down there. I'm sorry, it's down there. I'll go left.
Nope.
Oh, you want to go up here? Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. Doesn't make a difference. You ain't never seen none of this.
Nope.
So as you can see, there's a turnpike. Well, we're in the Quiet Tech golf cart. You can turn left and go in here if you want to. And if you listen, I don't even hear the turnpike here. I mean, I'm sure if you're really quiet, listen.
Hear a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, I hear very little bit. That little noise right there wouldn't bother me at all. Now go inside here where that wall is, and we'll see if you can hear any of that noise in here. I can almost guarantee you, you're not going to hear that noise inside your house at all. You almost have to be on your lanai, all screened in, and have your lanai, open in case they got it, doors.
I can barely hear it. It's more like an echo.
I just say, in my ears, I hear absolutely nothing. What I hear could be I hear a little bit right there. I think that was a semi truck.
Yep.
You get to the back of this, you probably won't hear nothing.
Nope.
It's quieter than what you think it is. Now, if you're very sensitive to sound, and I can appreciate that, because the older I get, I find myself getting really kind of sound sensitive. I don't know what causes it. I'm not a doctor. But if you're very sensitive to sound, you would probably hear a lot of that noise. But to the average guy, average person, I don't think you're going to hear a lot. Now back here, we'll see.
Very, very little.
It is so minute. If you were sitting in your lanai, would that bother you?
I don't think so, nope.
I don't hear nothing.
It wouldn't bother me, no.
Nah, wouldn't bother me either. So I think you're good to go. Being this close to the turnpike, I think you're good to go. Of course, the farther away you get, obviously, you're going to have less turnpike noise. But let me tell you what you're going to hear. You're going to end up in a neighborhood where you got a neighbor that's young, I'll say 50-ish, and he has a Harley with no muffler, and he likes riding it every day. That's what you're going to have. You're going to have more of that noise than you are that turnpike noise. By the way, I'm not picking on Harley people. I'm just telling you, I just know how it is. Or it could be a golf cart, turn right. It could be a golf cart that somebody buys, an older golf cart, and I've seen a lot of them around, where they take the muffler off the thing and they run a straight pipe off their golf cart. Somehow, I guess that makes them feel like they're cool. Are you kidding me? 20-mile-an-hour golf cart, old man, and you take the muffler off a golf cart? There's some wackadoodlies living around here. Future building over there. I got a feeling what they're going to probably do in that area is they're probably going to make it like maybe a picnic area, kind of like, because it's too close to the turnpike to build anything really. Here's a Water Lily Recreation Center, and this is a regular rec center. I asked about it because I thought it might have been a regional rec center, but it's not. It's just a normal neighborhood rec center. Pickleball, shuffleboard stuff's over there, restrooms. Here's the rec center itself. You go inside. All kinds of rooms in there that you guys can use to have your card day or whatever. There's the swimming pool right there, neighborhood pool. That's where you'll take your grandchildren and stuff is in there. Now this whole area here is probably already sold out. That'd be my guess. It's a fairly new area, but it's probably sold out. But it wouldn't surprise me a bit to go through there in a new area and find a house for sale. There's your bocce ball up there, shuffleboard. I'm going to guess in that screened in area right there, that's probably pickleball. Pickleball is really big around here in all of the villages. Yeah, that's pickleball. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 courses in there. Courts. Yeah. No, that's a walking trail. Whenever you see 2 of those, that's a walking trail only. And technically, I don't think bicycles are even supposed to be in there. But I'm sure that rule will get broken. Over there is a golf cart trail. But that's okay. We'll use this lane right here. It's all coming up.